Yep. That seems to be a miss because he has an AC of one lower of these guards. And that is going to be his turn for now. Yeah. Then the Elder is going, because he's not pinned anymore, is he? He's going to turn over on his side, and you see like a violent shockwave kind of like emanate from his mouth as... Who's a warlock in here?
None of us.
Who has...
Peyton is the closest one to a warlock.
Who has Eldritch Blast in here?
I thought you did.
Oh, really? Okay. That was more. Okay. Anyway, you haven't seen this kind of magic, but or anything close to what this kind of magic could be. But the... Let me just frickin' help myself, please. It seems that the Sonic Scream is kind of more of a gold-plated color, as what comes out of his mouth is kind of like a wavy shock of like yellow. Plus Arcana, so what? Okay. That seems to hit him as it blasts him backwards for 5 feet. It doesn't knock him out of his. It doesn't knock him completely out of the air, but it does seem to startle him slightly. Oh, what luck is he now? Anyway, that's funny. And now it is on to, let's see here. That would be your turn, R. Cool. He's going to, after he gets hit, he's going to react with... Oh, he's a warlock, of course.
The crow guy?
The crow guy's a warlock and the other guy's a paladin.
What's his patron?
I'm not telling you.
Why?
Because you will figure that out
The
soon enough.
fucking moon!
It's not my Discord name, don't worry.
I knew a warlock whose patron was the moon.
Was the moon made of cheese in that world?
No.
That does what? Like, I don't remember how much damage that does. Oh, come on. I keep forgetting what the heck. Okay, there we are. That's what it is. Thank you for giving me that. Okay, yeah, he's gonna cast that. Let's say oh, what's his level, actually? Oh, hey! He can cast it at 4th level. Sick. Anyway. Not bloody Witch Bolt, dude. And stupid. Oh, it's 2d10, never mind. Okay. Anyway, he's gonna cast that at 3rd level.
Lumen this, Lumen that. Who cares? The moon is watching us and nobody is talking about that. It's not because I ran out of break. When am I getting paid?
I'm gonna canonically make the moon be made out of cheese. Oh, okay. It's a 10, that's a 5, so that's a 16 total. as you see him get blasted backward, you then see a massive like eruption of what seems to be fire coming from the ground, along with like a tiny magma shoot up. The elder seems quite charred and blackened by whatever spell the Birdman has cast. And now that would be moving on to your turn, Schmebulok.
So about the corpses on the ground, were those citizens or were those soldiers?
Oh right, I forgot to tell you. Those look like civilians
Wait,
of the
whose
town.
turn is that?
They look like civilians of the town.
Whose turn is after Eisler?
Not your turn.
Well, whose turn?
Not your turn.
Who's just fucking answer the question.
I see there's a 17 there, there's a 15, there's a 14, there's a 14.
That's one of the guards.
One of the guards. Okay.
Okay.
Eisler, I have an idea. I want to see if you can get them to chase you by taunting them, and then I'll like extend out my arms and just slam the door and crush them.
Alright.
You could, yeah, you can do it.
I think I'll just use my minor illusion cantrip. to
Yeah,
do
yeah,
that.
that would work.
I'll make a minor illusion cantrip of me. I guess just like they're looking at them demeaningly, like kind of like
Roll performance for it.
That scene from The Mask where he's
I
taunting
love
guys.
that.
yeah, that one.
Oh god.
Got a 4.
It's a we keep just going up by 1
3.
every time.
Or eventually we'll just be getting all 20s.
Yeah.
There's a
Okay.
21 on the infinite sided die.
Okay. What multiplier?
Performance.
Which is charisma.
I could have used a side one.
Plus 3, so
I
that's
still have
a
that
7.
full-
That's a 7.
You have 7? No. Absolutely not. You.
It doesn't even aggro him.
You do the nanny boo boo. Blah, blah, blah. You're stupid, guys. Go chase me, cartoon ass. No. You do it and nobody notices.
Alright.
It's so far on like this side that everyone doesn't even recognize it because its colors are so faint and despaired.
Why that side though? Like,
You don't know the correct side to perform it, and so you chose the wrong side.
bruh. Okay, I guess that does make sense.
Actually, left or right?
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Left or right?
Left.
Okay. You chose that side. Anything else you want to do? Any other reaction or bonus action?
So is like investigating the guards? Can I do that?
That don't count as an action, yes.
Okay, so I guess I'll just investigate the guards if no one has any other ideas.
Yeah, I don't have any other
I mean, I have an idea. It just requires me to actually land a hit.
Anyway, carry on. Popsicles.
I guess, I guess right now I'll just, like, I'll just look at the other, guards, see if I recognize any of them from anywhere.
That would count as an action. Really use your action for minor illusion.
Okay, so what types of things can I do?
Bonus actions or reactions.
Okay, what counts as a bonus action?
It should specifically state if it is a bonus action or a reaction.
Tells me absolutely nothing, but okay.
Never mind. Anyway, going on to the guard's turn.
Bonus action pipe bomb.
Yeah.
Bonus action explosion. There's another guard here that seems to throw his spear towards you, Azriel, after you have actually no, he doesn't. No, what? He's gonna throw his spear at you, Leo.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
God
Whoops.
damn. They go
Okay.
A lot of characters.
I don't know. That took me completely off guard. Okay. Anyway, spear damage.
Alright, let's see how much damage I can do. 19,
Spear.
I think this spear is 1d6 piercing.
I know. I have it right here. Okay. So, that's a crit. So 1d6 plus proficiency plus.
I thought that Cookie was gonna try and get rid of that.
It's like so 9 plus proficiency. So then that'll be 8 plus. You're gonna take 10 damage.
And that's less than I thought.
Oh, it's a crit. So.
Also, it turns out my walking speed is 50 instead of 60, which is Lunarian's has a walking speed of 25. Flyers.
Okay. Then there's going to be another one here that is going to walk up to you. Walk up to you, Talon, and also going to hit you with their spear. How was this roll? Not well, actually. Metal dice. Metal dice? Nah, I destroyed a child's skull. That's worse than the first roll. I got a 3.
Oh,
That doesn't hit for anything.
no.
Like you missing your physical attacks, he's going to, as you kind of like swing around with your hand to your side, he's going to try to stab you through your hand, but misses and hardly grazes your back. Curse of the low rollers.
Hell.
There's going to be another one right here. He's going to be the guy next to the one you tried to punch.
They're ganking me.
And he's also going to go up to punch.
Wow.
Oh, good challenge.
Not really. Let's see.
So that's 10 plus 13.
That is
I'm assuming not a hit.
Actually, it just meets my.
It would just meets?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, -1 AC for you for until short rest. And spear 1d6. That's a 4, 7. You're gonna take 4 points of damage. And now it is onto your turn, Leo.
Alright,
I bought an entire packet of lifesavers to make sure I stay awake, but this doesn't do anything except just feels like
a pack of one.
very bad and spicy. Lifesavers.
Why not just make coffee or get coffee?
I don't like coffee.
What are the doors made of?
Wood.
How heavy are the doors? Like each.
Okay, I'm gonna draw a diagram. Okay, that's not good.
Because these doors seem to be quite large.
It's also not good.
What the fuck?
They're thick as can be. So we have a 1, we have a 2. They're usually made out of what, like 13 logs? Logs are heavy. We're gonna say it's like, what's your carrying capacity?
My carrying capacity, my strength score is that actually 10 times 75.
This is like 300 plus pounds.
Got it. Okay, then never mind.
Guess what? The fruit can do shit. My poison ivy's going up quite nicely though.
That guard that's closest to the elder, I'm
Yeah.
going to use ensnaring strike through my gun.
Okay. I still write the
Okay,
infuse
I will
spell
roll
list thing.
for-
It's like, they haven't written up anything in that
is
overhaul.
Oh wait, I get advantage because it's dexterity.
That's true.
That is a 10. 10 to hit.
Can you roll an Arcana check for infusing it?
Jeez, I'm getting bad rolls. That is like, I don't know, 9 I think.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Me?
Yeah.
I already did.
You did?
Yeah,
What did you get?
10.
10. No.
Okay.
It
Right.
misses and seems to land in the crowd of civilians, causing like a minor growth of like a tree sapling to grow.
Got it.
Inconvenience, but I know that's really
Unfortunately, it's a very big disconvenience for anyone trying to remove it because it's lodged in someone's foot. You can visibly see the roots as veins crawling up the leg, writhing it.
Oops.
And soon you believe he might just be a bloodless husk.
Oopsie daisy.
Whoopsie! My apologies anyway. You want to be
I hear
you want to be my
plant
plant zombie?
Plants for some.
Anything else?
I don't think there's anything else I can do.
Cool. Anyway,
Or actually, I will fly like 60 feet up, just to make it harder for guys to hit me, or actually 65 feet.
Cool. Yeah, you can do that. Your max flying speed is like 120, right?
It's 100.
100. Okay. Next, it's the guard you tried to hit, Talon. He's going to repent back by hitting you in the knee, like right here, above the kneecap, with the hilt of his spear. And because you did flunk it, he doesn't have advantage. He is like right in front of you as well, so he's just like. "12 and a 19. So yeah, he hits that. The hilt of the spear is not going to be as penetrating, but it is going to be kind of just like a sore spot. And so whenever you're moving, you're going to have -5 because that hurts. That's a 3. Then you take 4 damage again. Next, it is the other guard, who is right next to the guard you tried to punch. He's also going to go around to you, and instead of stabbing or hitting you, he's going to whack you, preferably in the legs to try and get you down. That's a 13. Can you roll for a strength saving throw?
Sure. 15.
Okay. Your knees bend, but you do not give in, so you are still able to stand. It is now your turn, Alzarael.
Okay. So, what people beating the shit out of my friends the most?
Can you repeat that?
Who's the people that's beating the shit out of my friends the most?
I think it's kind of obvious.
Yeah,
I'm being ganked.
Yeah, but
Is-
you know, like
Oh,
I'm gonna target a person. I need to know which person.
Oh.
You've taken 8 damage. Carl, you've taken 8 damage, yeah?
I've taken 10.
10, and you've taken 8? So it is Leo's one, so it's the one closest to Olivio.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell
The
them-
spear's still in you, so it's going to be like in your side. Can we carry on, Azrael?
I'm gonna tell them that I told you to stand down as I cast Toll the Dead.
Okay.
Liquefy this bastard.
You do remember the rule in place for you about how you can put style points into Toll the Dead?
They roll lower.
Yeah, they roll like below 3. The manipulate gravity I can't get over. That was a really fun one. This is what constitute wisdom?
Yeah, wisdom.
That's a 16.
Okay. I do save.
I mean, still ain't attacking you.
Hmm?
Hmm?
I'm also on fire.
Cool.
Actually,
Oh,
no. Do you know whose turn it is?
who's?
My pet.
That's true. I mean, what you could do, instead of the pet going, you could just make the Aquila go, because the Aquila has the same initiative as you, because you are their host.
So you call her and my pet go.
Let's say you choose between either.
What's the call gonna do?
Do stuff. It's water, man.
Go into his lungs.
Yeah.
Drown this hole.
You will have to get a bit closer to do that.
Okay, I do that.
Cool. You are within 5 feet of the man.
I'll explode this guy.
How are you doing that?
I place my hand on his mouth and I told him
Roll Dex to try and get to his mouth.
Never. I was about to ask, what do I add?
Dex.
But
Ain't no fucking.
You got a
way.
fucking nat 20.
You got a nat 20.
Bro.
I do that.
This motherfucker's entire body just splatters.
And I guess I'll add a
So
spell.
there's like a puddle. On my
This is specifically to try and get to his mouth. So basically, you're just like, "Hey, come here, give me your mouth." And he's like, "No," and you're just like,
No.
"Bitch, give me your fucking throat."
I just walk over and grab it.
I was about to say save the style point for exploding.
There was also that one guard that got a natural 20, right? That was what guard was that? Oh, that was the 19 one. +1 SP G19. Oh no, G19F. Cool. So yeah, in what way are you using the style point to get to his mouth to explode him?
I put my hand on his mouth, and then the Aquila is gonna like fill up his head, and his head's just gonna pop.
Yeah, but also you're doing dexterity to get like through his hands, not specifically to explode him.
I'm like going through his ear.
So basically, you roll dexterity to to make sure you successfully clear trajectory for your hand for the Aquila to go through and explode his head. In what way are you showing the style point in that specific
I
moment?
grab his mouth.
Just like quickly? It's like
No, just calmly grab his mouth.
he doesn't even know what's happening. He's just like, come to Papa.
Just like, just let it happen.
Just let it happen.
Come to Papa.
There's no use in struggling, is there?
Shut up.
Not shut. I'm just.
The Queller would be a strength saving because bones are kind of difficult.
I
It's a
imagine when his
9.
head explodes, it's like a similar like thing, like when you pop a water balloon with a needle. How it's kind of still like in a round shape and then it falls apart.
Yeah. It doesn't seem to kill him outright, but as soon as the Aquila does enter his head and start beating around his brain and eyes and whatnot,
Jesus.
you think you've just given him like the worst fate known to man without death.
Use the style point for that.
Did you fucking lobotomize this guy?
I mean, if you wanted to use the style point, you could just like retake it.
I still do just grab his mouth.
Okay.
I think you just lobotomized this poor fucker.
Yeah.
Sever his brain.
Okay.
Yes! It's fucking insane.
Can you roll a d4 for that?
No.
Not you, Leo.
I'm not.
You're gonna die soon. Don't worry.
Four.
4,
Mag damage.
17. That's what a 4. So, 25 damage to the guard.
God damn.
Guard damn.
I mean, like, all of them already have, like, what, 13 taken away from the mass swing he did?
No. Negative 13 is for the elder. There's
Yeah, but
actually-
I still
Yeah, the swing was to hit everyone. And then you let it happen, so all the gods have negative 13 and the elder. That's why the crow guy got hit.
I specifically took it as it didn't extend that far.
You said it can extend as far as I want it.
That is
Well, to a reasonable length so you don't fall over.
And you said it hit them all.
I did say that, didn't I? The guard, as soon as you remove your hand from his mouth, you don't even know if he fell correctly or regularly. The Aquila kind of just like returned to you through his mouth in like a vomit blood infused thing. And the liquid stains on your hand as you shake it off, it doesn't seem to be going anywhere anytime soon. The guard drops. You think he's dead, and probably permanently damaged throughout like another 5 lifetimes.
Awesome. Also, sorry to like kind of interrupt, but a while ago I was replaying Spider-Man 2, and
Oh God.
there are these attacks that you can't dodge. You have to jump over them or parry them. And every time I mistime the parry. It's like, you gotta press L1 to parry, and I'm like, okay. It's like the most passive aggressive thing.
You have to press L1 to parry. Miss. You have to press L1 to parry.
Yeah, like that.
So now, Talon, it's your turn.
Awesome.
How did the rest of the guards react?
They didn't see his head explode in like a violent burst of red. They just saw him fall over as soon as you just put your hand on him. So you could say they were reasonably like a frightened level 2.
Yeah.
15
Yeah, you.
to hit.
15 to hit. Who? Which one?
There's a specific way I want to do this. So I'm in the middle of the fuckers here, right?
Yeah.
I want to try and like go basically remove myself from the middle.
That will
Somehow.
spur some opportunity attacks.
That's fine. Go there so I can stab into that guy, and then you, if I hit, I have a funny ability with the glaive that I want to use.
So
You should try to shish kebab all 3 of them right there.
It'll be something like that.
actually, no, it'll only be 2 opportunity attacks. 15 and whatever that is. It's a 10, so that's a 12. So you're down 2 AC.
Okay.
And 17. So then, okay, 1d6 and a 1d6. You're gonna take, that's 2, 4, so you're gonna take 2 damage. And an additional 8.
Alright.
So, you are now able to stab the guy.
Awesome. So I did manage to hit.
You're now able to stab the guy. Yeah.
Okay. So
Actually, what did you get?
I rolled a 15. Or I got a 15 total. I rolled a 13.
Okay.
So does that hit?
Yeah, that is a hit.
Awesome. I'm going to stab the frost glaive into him and use the freezer ability.
Can I see the freezer ability real quick? Because I remember what it is.
It's gonna downgrade it.
Oh,
As soon as you
Obstacles.
use it.
Okay, after learning, I thought it was the other one. I think it was the icicle. Yeah. Also, I wanted to make that entire item a meme about the Samsung fridge. It's like, hey, ice assistant, help me. Yeah, go stab that guy.
Awesome. And I specifically wanted the positioning that I'm in so it can hit the row of 3.
You can only hit 2 at this angle unless you want to do an extension bonus action. An EBA, I call it.
I mean, it wouldn't really downgrade anything, that would it? It would just add the strength modifier to the...
Yeah, but
attack.
also at the same time, are you doing the freezer then stabbing, or are you stabbing and then freezer?
Stabbing then freezing.
Okay, then the freezer's only gonna hit the second guy.
So if I do freezer first and then stab them,
It would do ice damage. Ice or cold and cold and piercing. Yeah.
and it hits more.
Yeah, it's 3.
I guess let's do freeze it and then stab it.
Cool. Yep. Yeah, roll damage.
So extension would hit all 3?
Extension would have hit all 3, yeah.
Yeah, let's bonus action extension. They need to roll a strength save.
How much damage would it do?
We're gonna find that out. Because also, I haven't tested this thing at all, and so if you
I
just
mean, like, how many dice do you roll?
if they fail the save, I roll 2d6, and they are pushed back 10 feet. I'm pushed back 5.
1, 18, 6. So,
2 fail, 1 saves.
The front guy will save.
Okay. So then I need 2d6.
I believe extension lasts for 1 turn, yeah?
I think so. These are d8. I don't know what a fucking d6 looks like. I swear it is. Honestly, sometimes I. Anyway, let's do 2d6 for the 2 guys that fail.
You're gonna have to do 2d6 differently for each one.
Yeah. So the first guy takes 6, something 9, 10 damage.
10.
The second guy who failed takes 12.
Okay then. Believe it.
And the last guy. Oh boy. Technically, he would take 3.5 damage. Do you want to round that up or down?
We'll round it up, because why not?
Okay, so he takes 4 damage.
Considering the other 2 rolls, I was really confident you would get another like high roll, but no, it's just fucking 4. I'm like, god damn it.
Alright, and then I stab the front guy, which is a 1d10 plus strength modifier, which is fun. Fuck is 1d10? It's this. No, it's not this one. Is it this one? Oh, that's a d12.
Right, that's what I did. Okay, well that's a little overpowered. But now I'm realizing.
Alright.
This is literally just, hey, item check.
That is 5 damage
5 damage.
for the front guy. So overall, the dude who took 4 took 9.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It stabs all of them.
Oh lord.
Oh, actually, never mind. Yeah, I got it. It actually makes more sense that physical is the same, but magical is all different.
Alright.
That's your turn, right?
Yeah. Unless I can use healing magic as a bonus action, which I'm pretty sure isn't doable. Yeah,
So
that's my
that
bonus.
guy's out for the count.
Oh yeah, the golem.
Oh yeah. Which
Oh,
is
yeah.
still in the bushes, technically. The golem's still in the bushes.
Hold on. Let me check what spells the golem has.
Oh no. I have to make more hordes now.
Man, I haven't even summoned any of my zombies.
That's true. You've just been handling all. You're like roll up your sleeves, just like keep it there, and just like perish.
One magic missile.
You're
Speaking of magic missile,
you
actually.
literally have the fucking needler from Halo, and you're just like, hey, I know where you are. Boom.
Oh god. Okay, hold on.
Actually, this would be a really cool hand sign for any like cone things. Because literally just because like that could be like the diameter of the cone, right, Ezreal? Like here, and then it's like downward. So this could be like manipulate gravity. So like you do this, and then you go downward.
What about this? It's like,
That could work for it as
Hold
well.
on, there's a spell to increase gravity. Is there a spell to like reverse gravity?
why?
I don't know, I'm just curious.
Reduce gravity.
No, reverse, like completely.
I mean, reverse gravity would be weird. I think you'd just be spinning in place.
Yeah, it's a spell, okay.
I don't think I have more
There
D4.
is.
Okay,
But anyway,
so the elder now is going to attempt to stand up. Very
Wait, are you
no.
Are we
Wait a
skipping
minute.
Atlas though?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Atlas is going to cast Magic Missile on the Elder. Because fuck old people.
Fuck the frails.
Okay.
Well, for the
Uh,
frails.
so-
my punch would be good.
3 volts.
I cast
Fuck
Reverse
is
that.
that?
gravity
Those
is a
people.
7th level spell. Does that make sense?
I joust geriatrics.
Joust and geriatrics.
Yeah, it's crazy.
13.
13. All right. All right.
13. Imagine that this fucking stone golem pops up from the bushes.
boom, boom, boom.
Bing bong, fuck your life.
Magic missile.
Yeah, and then it's gonna go into the elder's turn. Who is going to hold up his cloak in self-defense and wave his wand to the side. You can see there's like magic within the net of this oversized dream catcher, and all of you in the bushes, including the golem and also you, are kind of like hurled into an orb. Like he stands up, and basically you see him point his staff at you, Azriel, and did I point at you?
I'm not in the bushes.
Okay. Everyone in the bushes, including the golem and Azriel,
I'm not in the bushes.
including the golem and Azriel. We're getting onto that. He's going to point his oversized dream catcher stick bubble thing at you, and then kind of like wave through the bushes, and you are seeing this from behind all the guys, kind of like through a crack in their placement. That there's just like a giant purple blue weird orb that is shaped like the Adventure Time comet.
You can see me like flipping off the guy as I fly.
Can all of you roll a wisdom saving throw?
Oh, I'm not using that one. I think that is a 12.
12.
Oh yeah. The gods also pushed away from me by 10 feet, and I'm pushed back by 5, so I'm like in the crowd of people.
You just like land on some random shit and you're just like,
Is that thing one also gets pushed
oh,
from the out of it?
I don't think so. I think that's specifically for freezers.
I'm just backed away
Yeah.
like so.
So what's this order? Is it one specifically?
Basically, it's you, the golem, Leo, and Shnebiel in the same orb, kind of just leaving like scrunched together.
Oh yeah, I got a 19 for the saving throw.
19, 20.
Oh.
What did the golem get?
Yeah, I thought it was just
No, it's you, the golem, Leo, and Shnebiel.
Right, your fucking golem stats are in Narnia.
Over yonder through the closet.
Oh, it's just my stat.
but increased strength.
Well, that's
It's a
so
wisdom
lucky.
save.
Yeah.
The golem rolled a 2. Honestly, that checks out.
The fourth 2 of the session, dog.
God.
My goodness.
Well, it's a nat 1 plus
yeah,
1.
the dice was a 1 plus 1.
Yeah.
That doesn't work at all.
It makes sense for a golem. I don't think he would be very smart.
Leo and the golem are off place and have disadvantage on attacks until one turn after they are out of the bubble. You two, on the other hand, know what exactly is going on, and see as you are all kind of like scrunched together, body parts here, body parts there. You're smelling each other very, very deeply, and you all hate it because it's funny. I'm invaded. Okay.
I got my cool tricks off. My time is nigh.
That's a 4.
I got this now.
So that's a 13. Can all of
Isn't that
you?
all the damage?
Can the 4 of you take 13 damage?
Oh no. I'm down.
Yeah. Not me, but
13 damage? I think I'm on 1 HP, aren't I?
That doesn't make sense, does it?
Like, yeah, dang.
Can
Well,
all,
if
of
my
you,
character dies here,
can all of you take 6 damage?
6. Is that added onto the 13? Or
No. There's just 6.
Okay. Okay. I'm at 3 health.
I think I'm at 8. Wait,
My
I have
golem's still tanky.
17 health? Wait,
You got 24.
is that our health?
No.
Okay.
I would not care to keep track of it for that long.
Okay.
I'd rather put it at 0 than keep track of it.
My golem got 24 health. I got 2. I'm chilling. Seriously, the opportunity attack almost took me
You're at
out.
5? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool, I don't care.
there's no time now. I'm too pissed off about this guy.
I'm gonna get pissed off against this weirdo.
I think Atlas pissed off the elder. He just magic missiles him in the face, and he's like, "Fuck you, bubble."
Hey, you ever heard about soap? Oh, hey, look at that. Anyway, you can't see that hat. You all, what is that shit? What is that stuff? Not that, not that. Let's see here. Oh, not that, of course now. Hell no. What's his strength? God damn, I hate this. Oh, okay. Yeah, something. So, as soon as you all are churned within this bubble, the crow guy is gonna swoop down from the heavens and grab the elder kind of like by the nape of the neck, like lifting him up and shouting to the guards, "You will never, ever catch what I am about to do! You 4, make it back to the boat! Come on! Good luck, you frickin' pansies!"
Jeez.
And that's the last thing you can hear as he soars over the hills with the elder in his hand.
Okay, it'll be my turn.
Yep.
Hate that guy.
I'm
That
gonna
guy is
yell
a dick.
that you'll piss me off as I cast a ninth level
Can you
fireball.
have some?
Whoa, 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 whoa! You are going to fucking incinerate me.
What?
You'll also die because it takes from your like health.
And the
No,
bubble disperses.
Cool. So you see that group of the people?
The group, which group?
No, the guards.
The 2 guards here, the 4 guards here. So the 4 guards here or the 2 guards here?
Which of these guys are
Look at a 30-foot radius here.
30-foot radius,
Yeah.
60-foot diameter. Goddamn. You'd hit everyone on the battlefield.
I mean, no, it's the normal fireball size.
What are you casting?
9th level fireball
How the fuck do you do that?
with
The book.
cinder pages.
That's gonna
Too fair, actually.
No, I only take 9 damage.
Because
His
it's
own magic
so-
items are coming to bite him in the ass.
That's way too strong. to be able to cast a 9th level spell and then a
Like, bro, we do not need to use that to kill like 2 guards.
I didn't even hear you when you were gonna say like I'm gonna cast like I heard you say I'm gonna cast and then Sky freaked out. I'm like
Before
that's
I do
not
that,
interesting. That's not
let's
interesting at
do-
all.
Should I incinerate these bitches?
So
No.
fireball, right? So fireball. So you said 30-foot
Or actually,
radius, 60 feet for the diameter is.
wait, I'm in the air, so I won't get hit.
No, you're in the bubble.
Oh, right.
You are out of the bubble rather. That's a bad
Where's
one.
the bubble?
Yeah, where is the bubble?
Bubble's there.
Oh, cool.
Basically, 60-foot diameter is like the entire field plus some civvies.
Oh, yeah.
Sure,
Can I
yeah,
get
go,
the
go
fuck
right.
Cool. You know what I hear? Zombies?
Where-
Oh yeah.
Wait, Peyton.
Fireball? Oh, zombies! Yeah, yeah, zombies.
They're right. There's no civilians in there, are there?
No, they're civilians.
How? Because they're farther back from the gate.
The civilian line starts about.
Yeah, but there's 45 feet from.
You know, it starts like right here.
Hey, dude. So with your, you're using cinder pages to cast the fireball, right? Do those get used up after you do the fireball?
So you opened one, casted
Why
9, so you
not
lose 10
save
pages.
it for something we need to use?
Because I
Because you
can
can
use the.
refill them.
Yeah, I can use the bodies to refill them.
Azriel, just make sure that you write down how many pages you lost. Alright.
How many times?
I believe it should say pretty definitively. Are you making everyone addicted to Cookie Run Kingdom?
I played it previously.
Dude, Azriel's just making everyone addicted to it.
Because he's just the best.
Wait, is it, you just get this for free?
Yeah, you get a few for free.
Fuck.
Yeah. It takes a while.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Okay,
I'm
it should say in there how many pages you lose.
I'm really sad that the crow guy took away the elder from me, because I wanted to do something really, really funny.
Well, you probably would have killed him during that turn.
Well, I was just gonna use my
No, there's 11.
unseen servant to tie his shoelaces together.
He doesn't have shoelaces, dog.
Bro, what footwear is he wearing?
He's wearing footwear.
Like sandals?
Sure,
Slip-ons?
sure.
What does ninth level
I
fireball
tied his
even do?
legs.
Ninth level fireball, I believe that's. It starts at 3rd level, so it's like so it's like. I believe it's like 2d8 like on the base level, I think.
I'm looking at
So
something.
I'm
Don't
assuming
trust
it's gonna
me.
do like I'm assuming it's gonna be like 10d8 or 10d12.
Sky, what is the one?
It's an insane
Oh,
integer.
you're picking human.
Alan, do you also play this? God damn, everyone's addicted.
8d6
I'm
and
the,
then I
I'm
add
the only
a
What's a
person
D6
that
per
can
level?
play that.
What do you mean, what's a D6? It's
I know what a damn d6 is, bro.
8.
Hold on.
What is it?
Shush. Now I know that.
That's 8d6 for base and then plus 6 more, so that's 14d6.
Alright, I've got a dip with my rights here.
Hey, later.
You get a
14d6?
I think that's 14d6, I'm pretty sure. So you're just gonna kill like some cities alongside as well?
14d6?
Huh?
That's what he said.
I think so, yeah, 14d6.
I'm gonna die.
You're not in the thing. None of us are.
I didn't get taken with you guys. I'm with the god.
I just realized how big this is comparatively to what I drew.
No, the golem took the damage.
Oh. Wait, hold on. Before I do this, retcon a bit. Is Sky in there?
No.
You
No.
took the golem because I wasn't in
He's
the bubble.
not. He's not in the bubble.
He's in.
The
we're
god,
talking
the
about-
fireball range.
Yeah. Is he in the fireball range?
This is 45 feet.
Yes.
Just say yes or no.
Yes.
I think so.
Also,
You're right. I believe if you. I believe when this lands.
we're making this way bigger than it is.
That's 45 feet.
Yes.
Yeah, it says they're on the board.
20-foot radius.
It's a 20.
Oh, it's 20. What? You said 30-foot radius.
Yeah, because I thought it was a 30-foot.
There. Okay, so
So I might not die.
so where are you? Because I believe you can place it like.
Maximize the amount of guards and take him out of it.
It's gonna be a bit difficult, but okay.
Whoa. Wait. Because freeze would have knocked them closer to the rest. So yeah, and I would be in the civilian. So actually, he would be able to hit all of them without damaging me.
Cool.
Because it knocks him 10 feet.
Like that. Do you want to
Go wild.
Let's go.
Go wild.
That's a lot of damage.
Wait, it's upgraded actually too. 'Cause
How much damage are you gonna do?
So I calculated, and this is the radius, the diameter.
Cool.
You're still in it.
It doesn't get Sky.
No, it's still, he's still in it.
Okay, then move it down.
Just move it down until it don't. It just looks like you completely missed.
Jesus, baby.
I got caught. Give me the mark. So
That.
show me where Sky is.
There.
Right there?
Yeah, actually, no, he's like right here.
Cool.
Yeah, the guards moved to here.
They moved to here?
They moved with him.
Yeah, because they
So
get
they're all
pushed
right
10
here.
feet.
Yes,
Cool.
I just
Then
didn't
why'd
draw.
you put it up there?
Because I thought you were gonna aim for the civilians.
Why would I aim for the civilians if Sky is in the civilian?
Because killing normal folks in video games is fun.
It was like the one thing he didn't want to do. That's why we had the argument with the Crowman when we first
Yes.
took this
Ah,
job.
I thought you forgot that.
They take 59 damage.
59 damage.
Yeah.
Big Blue, you know how much that kills fucking everybody. Actually, no, except that one guy.
As everyone hears, even the civilians, now you've pissed me off as a nuke drops.
You would have added a Trepnoil lore to that?
You just eviscerate everybody.
No, they are all dead.
Any Trepnoil shit going on?
Hollow purple.
I
No, it's
will
just-
send you back to a Trepnoil.
It's just, no, it's not even Hollow Purple, it's just Hollow Fire.
By my decree, I send you to your Trepnoil.
You have pissed the Wanderer of Trepnoil. Prepare to pay the gatekeeper. Actually, no. Prepare to pay the toll house because they need to get those rolls.
Prepare to pay the toll. They still take half damage.
What do you mean half damage?
So if they succeed on the roll, they take half damage.
Right. I didn't know they actually had to succeed on a roll. So that's 5.
Oh yeah, no, that is.
I thought it was like a D8 to, or like a D12, but no. Alright, so we have, what save is it? Constitution? Dexterity. Why is dexterity fire?
Oh, it ignites flammable objects and it curves around corners.
Oh.
Well, I mean, the gate's already on, the gate's not on fire.
It's so weird. I didn't know that was like the thing.
That's a 5, that's a 6, that's a 17. That is
And
a
one
11. That's a 12. It seems like 2 of them succeed. One with a 17, one with a 19.
Okay. They still die.
That is 30 damage.
So it was 59, then divided by 2 is
That is
20.
Wait, are we rounding up? It would be half.
Yeah, because that's what we
Half
did with mine.
damage,
It's
29.
30 damage.
Yeah, 30 damage.
Yeah, 30. Cool. They don't die, ironically. Actually, no, they do, because that'd be funny because of the force of the impact.
How much health do each of these guys have?
Yeah.
They have like 30.
Jesus. That is way too much for like a level 2 party.
And a group of enemies?
Yeah.
This is why I deployed the 9th level fireball.
Fair enough. I almost killed like 3 of them.
There's one guy still left. So now Shmebilok's turn. He's not here.
He's taken 42 damage.
The dude on
That's
the
the
bottom.
elder.
He's taken 13 damage. Kill him. Kill him.
He's taking 40 damage. No, he's taking
Are there any
13.
bodies left?
No.
There's one guy left.
Even the freaking corpses are gone.
So I can't summon them back.
Actually, you know what would be fun for an undead air elemental? Actually, no.
Wait.
You know what would be funny for an undead air elemental idea besides the air guardian? You reanimate the ashes.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
God damn it.
I was gonna do that. And now with the book, I reanimate every single one of them.
Hold up.
Not yet. It is Leo's turn. You can do that next action.
Didn't he just go?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be my turn then?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can do that next turn, don't worry.
First off, bonus action to return the glaive back to its normal length. Second of all, regular action to chuck it at the last guy.
Roll with strength and disadvantage because he is pretty close.
How close is he to me?
Within like 5 feet. Within 10 feet.
I mean, if he's within 10 feet, I might as well just
Yeah.
stab him.
You wanted to chuck it, so why not?
You know what, fuck it. I'll check.
Impale his head.
I'm going for the groin if this works.
Yeah, that's a cold shot.
Oh,
Never
no.
with disadvantage.
Yeah, so that's an 11, no matter what I roll. Never mind, that is a 9.
But also it's a cold shot to the groin, so it's like -5.
Oh.
Just add all the disadvantages.
Yeah.
Yeah, it flings past and lands in the heated, ash-ridden pile that is what you would call a nice backyard.
It's like when you kill an enemy with like a plasma weapon in Fallout.
So he's... So,
He's
Atlas,
traumatized.
right?
Actually, fuck it, why not? That'd be funny. So that'll be a wisdom saving so he doesn't get PTSD.
Make a disadvantage. You just watch those friends
I was about to say.
evaporate.
I got a 6.
Make a disadvantage.
Sky, how much is it?
That is a fucking... That's a 17, so he's still with the 6.
So now you have permanently instilled PTSD into this guy.
Let's go!
I'm assuming he's
We're
looking
making
at
war
me.
veterans.
Yeah, he is. Except he isn't going to live, because I'm assuming he's staring at me because I just chucked a spear at him.
No, he did turn around, and he saw the spear fly past, and then he turned back. Then he falls to his knees, just kill me already. And you can see like visible streaks of salty water streaming from his
Whatever you
supposed
do, do not kill him.
from his supposed mask of opposed to Mask of Guarding. Or Mask of the Guard, whatnot.
Oh yeah, imagine what this town thinks of us.
Oh, hey, look, a treadmill isn't looking too good on our bucket list, huh? I believe,
Yeah, I take.
yeah, you have instilled, Also, I did ask Alessia about the trauma table, and they said, hey, it's pretty accurate to PTSD, and I'm like, hell yes. So now I believe, of the 4, there's, I think you might have just instilled trauma, but I don't remember.
I was thinking about casting Burning Hand, but I see now that if they do too well, it will incinerate him. Because my first thought was
maybe this is
have the
yours.
golem walk up, grab
Oh,
his face
oh, it
with
is!
his like stone hand, and then
Huh,
just
I
like
didn't
lock a
realize.
star on him.
Hey, look what I left behind. More of the maid costume.
You're a fucking weirdo.
Says you.
Yeah.
I'd say that's end of combat. he seems pretty finished.
Oh, yeah. Look, so this guy is a special animation. You pick him up.
His fear suppression, that I have decided is panic, but let's see if it's anything else.
That made no noise.
Huh?
He made no noise when it hit the floor.
What?
What happened?
He gets PTSD and he has the panic response.
Cool. Can I get his friends now?
If you're gonna do that, roll Arcana
Okay.
with a disadvantage because this is something you have not tried before.
Oh, that is fair.
Get rid of all the.
Have 2 disadvantages.
That is.
Oh shit, I forgot it. Both of them are above a 20. So what happens when you add a 6?
You know, I was over here considering, like, I wonder if I could help him with this.
How are you seeming to conjure a necrotic air elemental? Can we also just say that Echo was left on the boat?
No, my zombie storage.
Right, I forgot about that.
Yeah. I can store an infinite amount of zombies. I can only have a limited out.
Okay.
So
Because you have to get really close. It's kind of like a ritual summon.
for all my
It's a ritual summon for a new type of zombie. For any new type of zombies you want to do.
and this would be like a necrotic.
Necrotic ritual of
Okay.
summoning the fucking wind as your.
Are you sure it's wind or not? Or fire?
Okay, so basically, these are quote air elemental unquote zombies. And so basically, you're reigniting. It's a very bad pun. You're reigniting the ashes
Okay.
to make them your thralls.
Okay, so how it's gonna work is this big dramatic scene about like the wind starts to pick up in like a tornado type thing, but not an actual tornado, just high
It's like
winds
very. You can like feel the wind start to gather.
around. Yeah, as all the ashes pile together and start glowing red and purple, it ignites into a purple flamed elemental.
Cool. Damn, I need to draw. That's a really good idea in my head. Yeah. Now you have an air elemental zombie. And you're still looking for how to summon the air guardian again.
Is it like a really strong summon?
Yeah, you need the specific magic because the recipe for making it is beyond what you know. But you've made the air guardian. You've made the air elemental, so.
You know what the funniest part about this is? According to River's agreement for when I'm DMing for us, I'm going home DMing for my siblings. and they're fighting orcs. I told him about this. I accidentally TPK'd them because they kept rolling badly and stopped dodging when I gave them the option.
Whoopsie.
And so I'm having them wake up in the basement of the farmhouse with the NPC they was sent there to see if he was alive or dead or not, and he's going to help
That
them.
seems like a Rick and Morty
One
situation.
of my rules, like as a DM, is if you're gonna fudge your rolls, you should only do it in the favor of the party,
Yeah.
unless it's like a scripted loss.
Unless it's scripted and they just
Like I had a campaign that took place in the afterlife, and I did that.
Okay. So now the crowd, you realize, is backed up like a significant amount, with them all kind of like hurtling around each other. So like they want to see, but also at the same time they are petrified to step any like step closer.
How far are they?
hold up. Are we out of combat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, you want to re-enter combat?
No.
They're about 50 feet away now.
Okay, then I'm gonna telepathically talk to them. This is what happens when you mess with the gatekeeper of a Tretnor.
You know, I was actually gonna do something else. I was gonna like slightly approach you, turn around, take him out, just go like basically make it seem like a show, like this was all scripted and the gods were puppets.
Like half of their parents just fucking got obliterated. Congratulations.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Like you bow to Aragorn, and the arrows also bows.
Yeah. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for attending this evening's show. We hope you enjoyed. We will be on our way to the next island now.
Roll with advantage, and do you want to do that?
I mean,
Roll with advantage for intimidation, but do you want to do that performance?
I kind of do. This seems fun.
What
Disadvantage.
the golem is gonna look like a jester.
He just turns his body into like some crystalline structure, and he's like, just a little mini disco ball.
See, if I fuck this roll, it's fucked anyway, because I have a performance bonus of like 1.
Yeah, I think that I'm obsessed with gestures, so.
Also, why were you named N yesterday? Because I saw that, I was really, like, oddly concerned.
Oh, I lost a bet.
You lost a bet
Yeah.
against who?
We're my friends.
Of course.
What the fuck happened?
Oh, I'm blind. That's what happened to
Is
it.
that a D20?
I have
I give my phone. This is the closest I get. That jester.
Man, it took me like 5 seconds to try and find his eyes. Jeez. Hey, 18.
Yeah.
So,
Oh!
roll with advantage to intimidation.
Me?
Yeah.
19.
19, bro. 2 18s.
Let's fucking go!
Dude, it's like the curse of the low rollers, and then just, hey,
Hey.
you killed your entire family!
This seems a little fucking stupid. Let's
I
do-
also got an 18.
Yo!
Holy shit.
So 19. Is 19? Yeah, 19.
I don't even want to say you succeed because you know you did that. Because these are a bunch of fucking
No.
commies.
Peasant. Yeah, we just obliterated their only like defense.
Fucking annihilate the entire town god. Thank you for coming to tonight's show.
And I got a jester out of it, so I'm happy. I got a slime and a jester.
Hell
Now
yeah.
time for my
You
dragon.
didn't even get a slime. You got an arrow.
At the last
that's all.
place.
You have an arrow. I thought you do have a slime.
Yeah.
At the last place he got a slime. At this place he got the air elemental, which he's disguised as a jester.
Now
Dude, he's like, he's just getting like, hey, this island, more collection. My
Yes.
collection awaits.
Now it's time for me to get my dragon.
Actually, let's say this.
Which, as soon as I hit the level, it comes into play. Because I built my subclass since someone that does do homebrew said to make it stronger. I did.
It's a zombie per island.
Chat I'm gonna have so many dead people.
But also remember, that is the island zombie collection. You can do anything to get that. So basically, it's one island, one zombie, one specific zombie.
One specialized zombie, not like the regular one he has following him around.
Regular.
Regular. I mean, it is
It's a 6-foot armored skeleton, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
fine.
Now I
Yeah.
can have my the jester following me around.
Yeah, and now it seems that you don't know what else to do with this town, as they like almost immediately close their gates as soon as you walked far enough away.
Yeah, I mean, we're leaving.
Like it shuts at a comedic timing. Like you're like, thank you everybody, then boom.
Back to the ship.
Okay, you're gonna have to give me the stats for the.
Yes, I know that. I have to
And
write everything.
And then I'm gonna alter it naturally for my class.
Sure. I need to write so many things, dude.
This is what happened in the Necromancer. Also, I offhandedly told the plot about the Necromancer from one of my party members, and they're like, "I'm obsessed with it now. I have to become one." I'm like, "Perhaps I have something for you."
These are the types of zombies you can have, but they have to be very specific additions to resurrect.
Okay, so we go back to the ship.
Yeah. When you get there, you only see little blood tricklets like leading up into the ship. As usual, you have to get up there your own way.
Fly
We
it.
can all fly.
Yeah. And Leo, the first thing you see as soon as you breach the contact of the ship through your ocular visors, the only thing you can see is blood and bones and guts everywhere, but no skin. The blood basically coats like most of the ship, with the only parts not being affected are like the stern, I believe, which is at the front, and I don't remember where the back is, but like that back platform area.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, like where the wheel is.
Yeah, it's like that one little room, like the storage room, and then like the wheel on top.
Yeah.
Everything else is like slathered in blood. I mean, except the mass as well. Actually, no, you can see like a lot of blood imprints on the mass.
Is
on
it
the mass.
fresh?
It seems fresh.
Seems
Okay,
fresh.
so this is either.
It's also
birthday
heavily
or
smeared.
Yeah.
Either way, how did they do that?
Do I remember where like the bird guy's study is?
Roll intelligence. Actually, no, you do because it's very obvious. The
Okay,
kitchen
I
was
do.
the one
I'm
you
gonna-
just
I'm gonna-
remembered.
Go down and check what's in there, if he's in there.
As you enter through,
Yeah, I'll like knock a few times. Wait a second, I'm not going.
the crowman, or R, I'm gonna call him. I guess air would make more sense, but whatever. Opens the door. You can see his beak is like covered in blood. His eyes like a ghostly white with a very slim blue eye line circling his white pupils. What? You wanted something? What?
What happened? There's blood all over the ship.
Blood. Yeah, that's this guy over here. Yeah, that's him.
Can we follow
Oh,
Leo
my-
down
If you
here?
want.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. I just kind of poke behind
Why
Leo.
is he? Oh wait, this is the elder?
No, this is the crow guy you're speaking to.
I mean, is the elder the one in the room?
You think? You
Okay.
can't see the entire light.
The elders everywhere.
Got it. Yeah.
Yo, Crow Boy, did you eat the elder?
Yo, Birdick, you're making fun of me for being a necromancer and you do this?
It's not like cannibalism, it's like part cannibalism.
It's eating people.
Did he taste good?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Sure, he would have made a terrific snack for the ones above, but no, I don't. I didn't eat him. No. No, what are you thinking?
Then I think you got a little something. I'll like gesture to like my mouth.
He wipes his beak mouth, and
You got something,
You
over
got,
here.
You got, yeah, you got,
I think you dropped
yeah, you
something.
got something
My boy.
everywhere.
You got
My
a
guy.
mop.
I'm like slowly stepping towards the desk. My brother in
Oh no,
whatever
this is
the guy-
outside the door.
What? Nah, I'm stepping in fucking. My brother in whatever the fuck.
Just a second. When he wipes off his beak mouth, you can see that his entire like claw is also saturated in red, with it like almost being like impertinent from trying to wipe off his beak, as it is still heavily sloshed across his face.
This is so too hard.
My man. My Skypean brother.
My love interest.
I thought the crow guy was gonna be the
My-
or not.
Did you kill more people on the way back? Or did you gut him? Why is the ship covered in blood? And why are you covered in blood?
Because I killed him. I killed him. What else do you want me to say?
Okay, how did you manage to coat the ship? There isn't enough blood in a human body to do
There-
that. How do you do that?
There is a surprising amount of blood in
I
your
know.
body.
But to coat a ship,
I mean, the
He
inside of the
didn't
ship-
coat the ship. He coated like the
floors.
floor and the mast and like most of the mast.
I feel like you've stretched this man's internal organs farther than they were meant to go, and I applaud you for that.
Well, you know, there's more blood than what you would normally assume within a body. He also looks back for like 3 seconds. You can kind of feel like terror slightly sinking in. I might have done some things, but just assured I didn't do anything necromantic or arcanic of any nature. No, I didn't.
okay, well, you better clean this up.
Yeah, this is your mess.
Did you walk through the door? Roll strength through it.
Oh god.
Oh, no.
16.
16. You successfully walk through the door. You don't know what you see. His skin is like chained with hooks of some nature. There's like char bits here, but like the only thing you can see is like this skin of a creature.
Of the elder.
Of the elder seems to be like it's trying to be turned into leather, into like a jacket of some sort. The everything is like wide open, widely cut open. It looks like it was supposed to be a kite instead.
Well, I understand why the ship's covered in gore now. Are you tanning him for something?
I'm gonna say, like, good couch, man.
That reminds me.
Hey,
of,
good couch, Bill.
have
Bleh.
any of you guys seen Invincible?
A bit.
Okay, well, in the comics, there's this one like part. It reminds me of it's one of the villains. He got taken to another dimension and just like tortured. Hold on, let me.
So, you can also see there's no bones in any place, but what you can see is there's the guts of the inner and lower intestine stretching all through like the corners of the room and whatnot.
Jeez.
Like you almost trip on one on your way in. You're just like, what the fuck, you?
God, you gotta clean this up better.
Well, I'm not sorry. These creatures bleed a lot,
Well, yeah,
you know.
don't be sorry for him. Be sorry for us. Clean this up.
Why should I be sorry? He's the one we're hunting, isn't he?
Yes,
Yeah.
but we're the ones who have to live with you.
Okay.
You're a terrible roommate.
What are
you gotta
you
clean
using
this
his
up.
skin for? I'm more curious about that. I'll help clean up, unlike these two.
Nothing. Unfortunately, he didn't have the mark we're looking for. And also, if you're the ones to complain, you should clean up the damn shit. This is how I live, so you should clean it up. I'm not the one complaining here, am I?
You're the one that made the mess.
You're the one tweaking. Clean it up.
Yeah, clean it up, bird boy.
And if you're to clean it up, good for you. You're cleaning it up. Just, I'll deal with this shit myself.
Wait, can I make a water elemental?
At this point, it's too spread out. Also, you already have the fucking water
Yeah, just have
elemental
like the
within
water
you.
elemental absorb up all the blood and then just jump into the
Wait,
ocean.
I summoned my slime to clean it up. Like, to clean out the outside up. I
You just
mean,
like start swallowing blood. Like,
yeah, pretty much. He's acidic.
makes sense.
Alright, well that's that taken care of.
We have our mop. We have our Roomba.
The living mop that loves his master.
What if we cut the elder's face off and use it as a mask? Intimidation cast.
I don't think it will
Intimidation
fit on me.
The bird guy probably already like ate his face.
No, it's
I know he is.
the skin is wide open and nothing is eaten. It's very cleanly cut.
Why is his face all bloody? It's like
Why do
The
you think
inside.
they?
What the fuck do you think?
He motorboated the
Yeah.
open.
So basically, thank you for the white shirt. Basically, like, cut up around here, cut up there, cut that open to the wrist, and also cut the back open.
okay, we have a plan now.
And also change his skin up like he was gonna use it as like a onesie.
Okay, well,
What the fuck?
Iron Man suit activate.
This is gonna traumatize somebody listening
Wait,
to
guys,
it.
I have a theory. This guy's not actually Skypean, and he's
a vulture.
no, he's like a weird bird person
That'd be interesting for a
wearing the
vulture
skin of a
instead of-
Skypean. Yeah, he's a weird like bird, vulture, insect person wearing the skin of a Skypean.
That'd be interesting, but that'd be fun.
Okay, I'm gonna go downstairs.
You cook.
I
We need to feed the venom.
Yes.
But yeah, for what do you even do, Leo?
I mean, what are we cooking? I'll help.
Cool. You two roll cooking checks.
That's not a thing.
It's with intelligence.
Okay. That is like a 13.
So who's the Sue and who's the chef?
18.
I'll
Chef.
You follow along to the best you can. It does seem to turn out quite well as you
I'm just like,
are making it.
I don't really do anything. I just like stand there like drooling over the pan.
You're like a child that says they're gonna help their parent cook, but it's really just occasionally grabbing things.
I should cook something at some point.
What do you do, Ezreal?
I got
Peyton like just like takes raw stuff like and eats it. He just like
You
eats
can
raw
clean the
flour and
kitchen while I'm
eggs.
cooking, because I remember last time we were in here was a complete mess.
Yeah, our food looked like the villagers. I'm gonna examine my element.
Which elemental, the queller or the air?
Air.
Cool.
Wait, I can.
Death
I'm
breath.
I'm immune to fire, right? Or am I just resistant?
You're resistant.
Okay.
Could you?
We could like make a cake in my mouth.
I'm actually okay. You know the fused magic, right?
Think you spell that?
So what if I do delayed fireball in a bullet?
Haven't you
You
already asked
best pray you're far away.
Yeah.
Because basically you're taking fireball from a book and infusing it as wild magic.
I mean, an
So
artificial.
basically you're saying, hey, Bloom Star Defense 2, can I take your multiple explosion from the, what is it, like a 204
Okay, but
power?
can I choose when it goes off?
I mean, if you write
It's
that into
wild
the spell.
magic, and so you're infusing it into something, so no.
Okay, so my level 9 delayed fireball.
It would also be insanely hard to infuse it from the book,
Yeah.
because the book is meant for outwardly projecting instead of infusing.
Real
So if you
quick.
want to do that, you can, but just know you're risking blowing up the, like, more than half the
most amount of
shit.
damage I took was from the book.
So you have an undead air elemental, basically, yeah? Could you technically give it a necrotic breath weapon since it is air?
It's not a bad idea, actually.
Cool.
I'll make everything this weekend. I'll try to.
Okay.
Awesome.
Is it like a fire elemental mixed with?
It's a necrotic
Oh wait.
element.
Okay. I have something. So is it like a looking fire elemental mixed with
It's
fire
got
elemental with necrotic energy?
I feel like we go over this once every
Yes,
session.
we do.
Elementals on the
I'm pretty sure we
So
have.
basically, you cannot touch the thing. of an arrow or so.
It's so
So it
weird
has
that
elemental
all
things mixed with
strategies-
necrotic
Oh, yeah. So
stuff,
you went to prom.
and you can't touch it because it has heated. It has heated steam, which whenever you touch something, it will go with it.
Most of the time it's just
Can I
miserable.
describe what I think it was like?
You can just draw it, bro.
Who wrote my name
No.
on this?
Ian. Honestly.
You think I can write your name?
I was just curious because my name doesn't have an E at the end.
I know how to spell Sky.
No.
I thought it was S-K-Y-E.
No, it's SKY.
It's usually spelled with an E at the end.
Does the school fuck it up or something?
I'm sorry, does the school have it with an E at the end?
Let me see that shit.
I just Sky P in this shit.
What the fuck?
I will be Rhonda.
Okay, so how are you? I mean, you can draw it up here if you want.
Okay, so what I'm thinking is, obviously it looks like the gesture, but how it is like
You can draw it up here. I
Purple.
have the camera shifted away.
purple crystallines. That's how it's physically formed. With like heated air, like it can basically either be crystal or air.
Do you have to draw that at some point?
Yeah, I will tomorrow.
So I don't know. Let's see. Skylines Old Shield. Let's see here.
Also, another thing we were talking about is lines a part of your first name or is it your middle name?
It's the first half of my last name.
The first half of your last name, okay.
I can write my full name on the board.
No, I mean, I know what it is, but I just wasn't sure. Like,
Okay, no, it doesn't for some. Why am I thinking SKYE, bro?
Because that's the common spelling of it, I think. Or that's how I've usually seen it.
Joseph Stalin. So I mean, you can draw it on the board if you want. I think you should begin all right. Okay. Yeah, just get that to me like tomorrow at some point.
Yeah, I'm gonna try like
Or
actually
Friday.
sketching it.
What?
What?
There's a sticky note on here that just says "Have kids."
No,
Yes,
I don't
Kai.
think I would.
Come on.
I will be having
Come
no
on,
children.
with the crow boy, with the crow
Well,
boy,
damn it, now I have.
with the psychotic crow boy. Cool. Is there any?
Level up.
Honestly, I was gonna say yes to that. Yeah.
Okay.
Woo! I get shadows. That's it. I'm done for.
Okay,
Y'all
so
get his
maybe-
dragon.
Oh.
Yeah. Y'all level up. after finally killing someone worthy, i.e.
Everyone.
i.e. 5 guards.
That was not 5 guards.
No, that was 5. It was 5.
It was
Oh,
6.
was it 5?
Oh, wait, no, you're right, we
One,
left
one
one
was
alive.
alive, and
I forgot.
the crow boy killed the elder.
Okay. Is the how big is the element?
Bye bye if you want to leave.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I'm just gonna call it necrotic. What is the sticky? Necrotic arrow
It'll be large. It'll be large.
I'm gonna say it's an NAE. It's taller than you, but it's a medium. It's like right below. It's like right below 8 feet.
My little guy.
Is there anything else you all wish to do with your time on the boat as it takes off? Which you do see the fire of the village starting to grow bright as the entire island almost engulfs within flames as you are like a good chunk of the way away. It's basically a giant bonfire, and you feel the heat even like several knots away.
Oh, Sky.
What?
Have you seen the episode of One Piece where half the island's like lava?
Oh god.
Yeah, that's what it is now.
Oh. Are we terrorists now then?
No.
Terrorist to one island, so not Konoha.
We only killed the bad people.
Yes.
And you said you
Whatever
didn't even
happened
want to kill
afterwards
civilians. You
was-
killed the entire fucking island, man. Also, can y'all? I'm gonna post this in the chat, but can y'all now switch your alignment to? This isn't really alignment stuff. It's more so like keeping track of your morality and reputation. Can y'all switch your alignment, if you have any, to like a neutral evil?
I already was that.
Okay. That actually makes sense now.
I was actually like chaotic neutral.
Okay. So now you're neutral evil.
I don't know, we saved a village, we destroyed a village. Neutral.
You fucked over the entire island. You burnt the entire thing. The village
Yes,
is
and
gone.
we saved an island
How do you save an island?
from the Red Hand.
Yeah.
True.
We saved it from the Red Hand, and then we helped rebuild the village.
That's true.
And we did avoid civilian casualties here. We only burnt the gate.
No, you said the gate wasn't on fire. So that means just the
No, the
forest
gate-
was on
the-
fire.
I don't think I ever specified if it was on fire or not.
You specifically said it wasn't.
Yeah,
The
actually.
forest around it might have.
Yeah, the forest. Yeah, the forest. Definitely.
Because he mentioned how Fireball sets things,
On
flammable
fire.
things ablaze.
I already
and
knew
use them
that
to
as
do
well. I mean, no civilian casualties. That's a lie.
Not that we did. That was the fire. That's out of my magic.
Should we just blame Darius for this?
Yes.
What?
We'll blame Darius for it.
Yeah.
And before we get to that, you sense when you're looking at the fire engulfing the island, you can hear the psionic presence, the hell psionic presence of Darius kind of like churn back into your gut again. Those idiots didn't know what was coming to them. Man, you might even do a better job than I did for my first try at this damn book.
Yeah, well, at least I destroyed an island. It seems that you didn't.
Oh, please, kid. I destroyed half of this damn blue. You would see whatever thing I did before you even reached theory.
Wait, you only destroyed one blue?
Half of one.
You only destroyed half of one? That doesn't even hold a candle to me.
You destroyed one fucking city. With
Yeah.
help.
No, I'm like a war. In the lore, I'm like a war criminal.
Yes, you were a war criminal because you were wanted by the crown because you betrayed them. Quote, betrayed them.
Yeah. I'm also was the leader of the military, which destroyed way more than one town.
Yeah, but at the same time, that was with help. He killed entire blue. He killed half of blue without help.
Oh no, he had help with the book.
Yeah, but that's a book. It's not really.
I did with my magic.
Sure, buddy, sure.
Hey, I'm better than him. I'm not dead.
Wow, okay.
Completely dead. Sorry.
Completely dead? I'm not completely dead yet.
The golem has 41 health and I have 25. I'm no longer easily killable.
Yeah, that is going to end session for today.
It's so